Miracle. So put your question out there to the universe and decide which deck is the deck for you today. I'm going to start with the astrology deck. If you are drawn to Gaia or the wisdom of the house of the night, go ahead to the description box below and click the timestamp for those readings. So let's get right in. Happy Tuesday. See what energy is coming out for you guys. I don't know about you, but woo-woo, it's been crazy energies going on in the world, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so you guys have a house card that is coming out. Woo, look at this. We have the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio, and we're still feeling the effects of the Scorpio full moon today, right? This transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. So, as a confirmation, this to me is saying, what you're reaching for is definitely connected to somebody else. Okay. Also, today could be a day where you're just feeling all of your emotions very intensely. So, let's pull some tarot cards to get some clarification on what's up with this 8th house energy for you guys today. It could be good. I mean, you could be having an intense encounter that's, something for the ages. To get my drift, but, intense emotions can swing the other way too. So, let's see what is going on. Well, with this coming out, this might be something for the ages, right? So, yeah, whatever is attached to this 8th house energy for you today, partnerships, money, shared resources, deep emotions, looks good with this sun coming out. This is the most positive card of the deck. So as a confirmation, this looks like a yes to me. And now we have this 10 of Cups. Wow. Something that you have been a part of for quite some time. And lastly, we have this 8 of Cups, this position. So, whoa, what is going on? Okay. I don't want to say that you're walking away from something that you love, because I don't see unhappiness here. It's like there's some really good things happening today, or you're feeling really good, but there's something that you're leaving behind. There's something that has to be cut out of the plan. So if you're like planning like a vacation or something to do with like the whole family, it looks really good. It's just there's something that might need to change, or somebody you thought was going to be a part of this might not be able to be a part of it. Or if you were about to be a part of something like, putting a family reunion together, a wedding, big birthday party, something along those lines, you might decide today to not participate in that. But I feel like it would be because there's something better that shows up, or something more that you would want. So, also, maybe some of you are like deciding today that we're going on vacation with our lover, and it's going to be really nice. If you are planning a vacation this week for the future, or you're going to be going on vacation like later on this week, it looks like it's going to be a really good time. So if you were being apprehensive or worrying, I don't see that at all. Like, it looks like a really good time. If you're going like on a date, I don't know. I'm bothered by this 8 of Cups, because it's really good. So you know what I'm going to do? Just because I want to give you like a full message, I'm going to pull some clarifiers on these. Just clarifiers on the clarifiers. Sun, we have the Fool in this position, so where you are headed is so much better than where you've been. So again, positivity. And now we have this here, which is, a manifestation, a return from the universe. And it's Ten of Cups energy. It's awesome. This is not a bad manifestation, but gosh dang darn it. Okay, you know what? Actually, this makes sense now. It makes sense. So here we have the Three of Swords in this position. If it was on this side, I would be like, oh, damn. But no, on this side, what I see here is there is something about today where you finally make the decision in yourself, or something comes in, the opportunity presents itself, whatever. And because of this positive energy, it's like we are walking away from the heartache. We are moving on from this. So yes, we love this. We love this reading. Those of you who were drawn to this as a confirmation, yes. But walk away from what you need to walk away from. Let go of hurt and heartache and whatever, you feel that it was an injustice. Let it go, because beautiful energy coming in for you, like what you deserve, like karma balancing, but in a very positive way, in a positive sense. And with that, if there's any sadness about what you may need to leave behind, know that that's going to be a very temporary energy with the Three of Swords in this position. Okay, so it looks like an awesome day and happiness all the way around. Like I felt for most of you, what you decide today, what is offered to you today, it's like the door that opens for you to move on and walk away from like the sadness. Okay, so yeah, as a confirmation, yes, green light, go. As an overall energy, awesome day. I don't know, some of you guys, like there's something special coming in, and I like that on here, we have the white horse, but also on this Eight of Wands, I know that's Pegasus, but it looks like a white horse up there. So, to me, that's purity and strength and stamina, endurance. And this 10 here is like the long haul, like you've been in something for the long haul, and now here's the beginning starting, and it's so blessed with the sun. Oh, I love it. Please comment, let me know what this accomplishment is for you, or this opportunity or change, or maybe even because this is the 8th house, today is a really good day to mend bridges. It's for apologies, relationships. Eight of Wands is about communication, so some of you, that communication could be coming in for you, but if you've really been wanting to mend the bridge with somebody and you've been feeling strongly, I feel this is a confirmation of go ahead and put yourself out there, like put your apology out there, but have no expectation of that person and you and what moves forward from that point. It's like you putting your apology out there frees you and lets this energy in, and it might not have anything to do with the person that you are attempting to mend a bridge with, okay? Because once you put your energy out there earnestly, you've done your part. You've done your part. You're free, okay? If that person doesn't reciprocate and isn't interested, okay, fine, fair enough. And you can't be disappointed about it. You've got to trust that the universe is saying you did your part, and now we're going to move you on to something even better than what you thought that relationship was, okay? So, awesome energy for you guys that chose this. Again, let me know. Communications of very positive nature are on the menu for today, that is for sure. So I am wishing you guys a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care. Alright, hello. Those of you that were drawn to Gaia Oracle, let's see what she has to say. Oh, she says cut right there. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. Ooh, perception. I have to admit, this was kind of like a boring card to me. Whenever this would come out, I was like, I wasn't really connecting with it. But I connect with this card now, and I have to tell you this. You are blessed with insight today, okay? This might mean that you're just given advice that's fire, okay, to everybody. But more than that, because, we have the throat chakra being highlighted in the artwork here, more than that, you are seeing things from a higher perspective today. So really trust yourself. And, most people think that, and it could definitely be this way for other readers, whatever. They think that, when you're working with spirit and doing divination, that it's just like this conversation like I'm having with you right now. Like, for me personally, that has never taken place, not one time ever. That is not how it works for me. For others, it very well could. But with this, my point in sharing that is you're receiving information and it's so natural to you that you don't even recognize that it's divine, okay? You think it's your own thinking or your own imagination, putting whatever those thoughts or ideas, coming up with them, but it's not. You are definitely perceiving through your third eye. You're seeing things from a much more dimensional level than I think you're giving yourself credit for. And this coming out is telling you that, listen, hey, today you trust you because you have more insight than you give yourself credit for. I promise you. And also, if you know that somebody is being shady or, not playing fairly, you should make yourself known that you are aware of that. Because there are people, even when it's written on the wall, will still try to lie, right? Like, even if you walk in and they're in bed with somebody else, oh, that's not what it looks like. There are some people that even being caught red-handed will still lie right to your face, right? And it's like, are you kidding me? But today, there's some lies or it doesn't even have to be lies. There's just some things that, aren't written on the wall, that aren't so obvious, but you're gonna kind of sense it or know it. Also, if somebody's sharing their story with you or their issue or their problem and you just feel like all of a sudden you have this perfect idea or these words, say it, because honestly it could very well be the exact perfect thing that person needs to hear. So let's pull some tarot to get more information about, what she is trying to tell you about perception today. Also, if you've been really rigid in a fixed belief system about something and it's just like there's no movement, this may say to you, hey, guess what? You've got to shift your perspective. It's not to say you're wrong. It's you're not seeing the whole picture. And if you can't see the whole picture, you can't make a good choice for yourself. Therefore, the universe boxes you in, because if you make a choice based on the information that you currently have, it's going to be the wrong choice for you. So if that's kind of speaking to you, you need to stop and allow yourself to become still and ask, show me these missing pieces, show me what else I need to see, and your perception will shift. And from there, you will have movement forward. So apply that how that most fits to you. Oh, nice! I love the cards that just flew out. Yes. Oh my god, even better. Oh, I'm loving today's readings. Oh my god, thank you, universe. They are just so beautiful and soft, because there's been a lot of challenging cards lately, and so I'm just like, thank you. So with this, we have the Nine of Cups. So there is a dream, a desire. There is something that you want, something that you are reaching for, some movement, some change, something in your life. This to me is representing your desire of something. Okay, it could be anything, because this is general. So here is your desire right here. And exactly what I just said to you is what this particular side of the Hanged Man means you've got to see things from a different perspective. No illusions. The illusions need to be shattered. The illusions that you may have created for yourself, or the illusions that perhaps somebody else has been fooling you with. But in saying that, because of that card, this is more of a natural process, okay? You're feeling the promptings of this anyways, and this is confirmation. Yes, we need to see things from a different perspective about this desire. And when that happens, we come here to the Star card, okay? So you got the Nine of Cups and the Star card are called the Wish cards in the Tarot. It's just a really generic generalization of the energy of each card, okay? The Nine of Cups being the minor energy of the Star, since the Star is the major arcana card. So, double blessed is all I got to say for you guys today. Double blessed. Anyways, this is like, once you come into this perception, this new understanding about this desire, about what you're reaching for, bam, here it is, okay? So as a confirmation, this is saying to you, hey, once you work through this energy right here, then yes, you may have. But I have to also add to that once the illusion is gone, what you desire has a very high potential of changing. And that's another reason why the universe boxes us in sometimes, is because they're like, no, you really, really don't want that. I know you think you do, but you do not. And so whatever it is, whether it's, you're going to receive this or you're going to decide you want something different, today is a powerful day for you to allow the disillusionment and speak your truth. And from there, I just feel like that's where the magic happens, and boom, here it is. So very positive energy. Again, pay attention to you more than anybody else today, and sense the energy and the vibes. Don't pay so much attention to what is coming out of somebody's mouth, or even, their actions, because even actions can lie sometimes, right? So sense the vibes, see through that third eye, and it's just, I don't know, I feel like today is an aha day for you. You're just, by the end of the day, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I got it. Or if this is just merely like, I have this idea, I have this goal, just not sure what to do, by the end of the day, I just feel like you're in a different place. Like, there's ideas, opportunities, just something about today feels a bit different than the days we've been experiencing. It came through in this reading, and now it's coming through in this one. So, as a confirmation, yes, but after you come into a new perception, as an overall energy of the day, really good stuff. Potentially something you have been held back from that you've really wanted is just gonna, boom, come in, okay? So apply it how it fits. Wishing you guys all the best. Alright, so those of you that were interested in the wisdom of the house of the night, let's see what messages are coming out for you today. Alright, Oath. Today is a day where if you make a promise to anybody, a commitment of any kind, you make sure 100 that you can follow through with it, okay? Also, today might be a day where you are, trying to call somebody out on a favor that they owe you. But let's pull some tarot, since we don't have anything else going on, to define what is this oath about? Why? Is it today that you need to make a commitment to something? Like, do you need to make a commitment to something? And this is your confirmation saying, yes, you need to commit to this, heart and soul, 100%. Or is this saying to you, hey, you know what? You keep getting burned because you don't, make anybody live up to the promises and commitments that they give to you, okay? You still live up to your bargain, your end of the bargain and, your integrity and your giving and giving, but they're not coming through for you. And if that's really speaking to you, it's like today, a favor may be asked of you, and if it's a person who never has your back, but you always got them, this is like, hey, nope, sorry, I cannot help you this time. Okay, so let's pull some tarot to get more clarity. Okay, I felt like cut right there, actually. Oh, yay! I like the first card that's going to come out and its position. Look at that. Yes, this is happiness. I feel some of you, I don't know, like, are you planning a wedding or getting engaged today? Thinking about proposing? This is just like connection, merriment, celebration. And because we have oath, I feel like it's something significant. Like, maybe today we're offered that job, okay? Or we find out happy news for somebody that's really close to us, like they're getting married or they're gonna have a baby, and since you're a very close, like, friend or family member, like, you're gonna be very much a part of that. Okay, like, be my best man or my maid of honor if it's marriage. If it's somebody who's now with child, you're going to be spending a lot more time with them, going through the whole process. But this is really nice energy. It's happiness, it's celebration. So across the board today for Tuesday, we're going to just call today Terrific Tuesday, because these are all awesome readings and I absolutely love that. Now we have this star card, which in this position, this is healing, okay, of the physical, the body, and of the consciousness and the spirit. So we're happy. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the last card out here is the Five of Swords. So what I see going on here is those of you who may have had a falling out with somebody, okay, this is a really good day for making up, for apologies that also came through strongly in the first reading. So somebody may be trying to come to you to offer you healing and, please forgive me for our disagreement of the past, okay, whatever happened. So it's like some of you have not been seeing eye to eye or arguing and not getting along with a very specific person. And today is all about, like, the healing and mending of that. But also, I have to say this. For those of you who were in the struggle, okay, and you looked around and there wasn't anybody to be found except for, like, maybe one or two people, and now you're in a place where you're in your life where things are starting to pop again and you're getting back in your game. If there's fools trying to come back up in your world today because now you're on top once more, no. Be like, so sorry. Thank you for the memories. Thank you for being a part of my journey, this life. And, thank you for reaching out. But I'm good. And I wish you nothing but the best. They don't need to come back in and ride your gravy train, right? Because where were they when you were down and out? Where were they, And also those of you where there's somebody that's, always asking you to have their back, but where are they when you need them, right? They might be back in today, and you've just got to be like, you know what, so sorry, I cannot carry your load for you anymore. I am done. You never have my back. I'm over you, okay? But listen, most important message overall, if you make a promise or commitment to anybody today, I don't care how big or small it is, how trivial, the yes is to you. I just feel like wherever you make that commitment, it's going to be a big deal to the other person or persons involved. So if you don't feel like you can really follow through with something, do not obligate yourself to it whatsoever. Be like, if I can, I will, but this is what's going on for me this day, this time, and I cannot undo that. So depending on this is whether I can help you out with this. Okay, so just today be really aware of what type of promises and commitments you make to others, but not just to others, to yourself. Okay, make sure if you're making any promise to yourself that you live up to it, because letting yourself down is the same energy as if somebody else lets you down. Okay, it creates the same sadness within. So if you make a promise to yourself today, you make sure you follow through, because you're worth it, right? You're worth it. Otherwise, overall, as a confirmation, I would say it's a yes, but you make sure that you can follow through and do your part. Or if this is involving somebody else, it's a yes if you feel 100% confident that they will be there and do their part and not turn into this Five of Swords right here. Okay, so that as a confirmation, that's that. As an overall energy, again, I feel like it's healing. Apologies, it's happiness, it's let bygones be bygones type of energy for today. And then I gave you plenty of reading for you to apply it personally to your situation. So